and today we're going up. Man, you already know the first step that I'm from favorite video so far. Make sure you leave a like or comment. You can tell me by leaving a comment. It will really help me. But y'all been doing a really good job. Um, yeah, man. Let's keep on. Let's keep on doing a good job. Let's continue with the video. Let's continue with the video, man.
Go.
96%. Dang. I know I'm not the best player on the team, but at least I'm trying. They might rip the pockets of my hands. My hands. Shoot.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bye, Nan. I love you. All right. Sweep him out. All right.
Go, Chloe. Yeah, and Chloe, here go your tree. Okay, stay in there.
Hey, Chloe. Hey, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna do it again. You know, my man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Like, ooh. I can't go to sleep. 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 Like, ooh, look the way I keep on moving. I like how I keep dancing. Sometimes I keep on messing up. But that's what's up. Got a whole lot of luck. Sometimes when I'm alone, it could be tough. Alright.
I forgot an apron. I need an apron. You
Oh.
can leave your door open. You in by yourself.
Oh. My bad.
Huh?
My bad.
Yeah, you can leave it open. And that way you won't, you know you're safe. The dogs are here. Bye. The dogs protect you.
They gonna be barking?
Yeah.
Alright.
NBA 2K underscore 2K TV. See you next week. Bye.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Of the NBA.
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Celtics' chemistry has made a leap with the addition of Kemba Walker. Walker said it's a team sport. You want everybody to play with joy, play with freedom, and have fun. Kevin, he has truly come to love seeing his teammates have success in Boston.
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And for Boston, Walker and Smart the guards. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around. And I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Shot clock at 2. Tatum no good. Here's Sexton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Tice passes to Smart. Walker with it. And the pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Good on the shot.
Listen, if you're going to give Kemba Walker that kind of shot, he will take it. Makes it look easy.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof, a lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Back to Walker. A 3-ball. And that's collected by Love. Cavaliers have gotten their first 2 shots to go in for to start off this game. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Outside, Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Drummond throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A different look now for Cleveland. .156 left to play here in the first. Thompson passes to Rowe. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Harris looking it over. Out to the right wing. Cobb. Cleveland the rebound. Here's McGee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Rowe. And here's Thompson, covered by Nance. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, this is Tristan Thompson's comfort zone. Inside, yes, sir.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Now, Cobb. He's coming off a 25-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Celtics trail by 6. Passes it to Nesmith. Back to Green. Over Harris. A double clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pushes himself. You almost have to foul it. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity.
Making a change here. Porter's checked in. And Williams drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Cobb. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Thompson, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor, and it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time, the replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay. The situation's just like that one.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got JaVale McGee. Larry Nance out there with Porter. Then there's Cobb. And it's Harris in at shooting guard. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the off-season honing his craft, first on the floor, last to lead it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Platoon swap here for Cleveland. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Sexton finds Love. The shot's good. Love's got his first points of the game.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
And here's Walker outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him.
Well, you think about the last few years and the evolution of Kevin Love. He's now become an elite stretch 4, and he's got the green light on a nightly basis to shoot it from distance. Great.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And here's Walker. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Tatum. Tice finds Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Garland. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Garland, the pass to Love. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That's a 2-pointer from Walker and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Singletary, guarded by Smart, knocks it loose. Love kicks to Sexton. Cavs.
Collins Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
Down low. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 8 points.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision making? So impressive.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your AD.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Here's Drummond. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with the shot, even when the pressure is on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Walker the pass to Tice. And Thompson kicks to Walker. Puts up a three. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. .114 left here in the second. Good on the bucket. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
There's Garland. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, it just his effort level was off the charts.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Okoro passes to Garland. Sexton deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot.
Boy, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Walker the pass to Williams, and it's good. 2 points.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
Sexton for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Yeah, I got a -6.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
All fueled up and around the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's time. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Fires the 3.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is score, continue to build your lead. Wow.
Last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down. That was totally also allowed him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duo.
Yeah. I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly head to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. To the middle, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will lead, no doubt. Woo-hoo!
Cobb with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Tatum against Love. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by Neesmith. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, here's Tatum. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Buries it down low. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum against Love. The kick out to Porter. Love trying to break loose. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes for Boston. Thompson, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Robert Williams comes in for Neesmith. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Green. Williams passes to Rowe. Back to Williams. 55 seconds left in the 3rd. Cleveland leading by 10. Cobb kicks to Harris. To shoot. Pass to Cobb. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Cobb's got 9 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams finds Brown. Harris against Thompson. Harris inside. Good D by Thompson.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 13, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Okoro out there with Nance, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
Kemba Walker entered the NBA as a crafty offensive player. He knows how to take advantage of any kind of defensive mistake. Nicely done.
Kemba Walker. At the line, one shot. That free throw good from Walker.
To me, what's special about Kemba Walker is we know the basketball skill. This guy's a devastating scorer, great pick-and-roll player, but as importantly, he is a tremendous teammate.
Sexton against Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
A wide open look here for Garland. Here's Drummond. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Another shot. Nance with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland dishes to Drummond. And Sexton has it in the corner. Tipped away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Walker outside Williams. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Sexton on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Walker. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Kemba Walker finding a rhythm. Nothing scarier to a defense than when he starts to hum.
Sexton against Smart. The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Walker. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Williams. A switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in.
What's up?
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
The pass to Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker against Sexton. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. For 3, Love trying to break loose. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. .146 left in the game. Here's Tatum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
.139 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Singletary, he's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Love trying to break loose. And he puts that one in.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Darius Garland.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And here is Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris. And yeah, man, on the next episode, we'll be going up against the Houston Rockets. So you don't want to miss out, but stay tuned for that episode. And yeah, man, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.